This is not an official announcement, and Honda hasn't confirmed anything yet. But something strange is happening behind the scenes, and if the signs are real, Yamaha's legendary SR line could be facing its biggest threat in decades. Because the motorcycle Honda may be preparing isn't just another retro model, it could be something much more dangerous. Let's talk about the rumored Honda CB500SS and why it might quietly change the classic single-cylinder market forever. For years, Yamaha's SR series has owned a very specific space in motorcycling. Lightweight, air-cooled character, minimalist design, and most importantly, simplicity over performance. The SR wasn't about speed, it was about feel. But the market has changed. Riders today still want that classic silhouette, but they also want reliability, modern emissions compliance, and daily usability. And that's where Honda becomes interesting. Because Honda doesn't revive legends emotionally, Honda revives them strategically. Every modern retro Honda, from the CB1100 to the CB350, wasn't built to chase nostalgia, it was built to quietly dominate a segment. And the rumored CB500SS looks like it's following the same blueprint. Here's where things get intriguing. Honda already has one of the most refined middleweight platforms in the world, the 471cc parallel twin used across the CB500, CBR500R, and NX500. It's smooth, it's bulletproof, it meets global emission standards effortlessly. But Honda has never used that platform in a pure classic roadster. Until now. If Honda wraps that engine in a slim steel frame, upright ergonomics, twin rear shocks, and a true retro silhouette, you wouldn't just get a styling exercise, you'd get something Yamaha's SR has never had, modern performance without losing classic character. And that's where the threat begins. Now, let's be clear. This isn't about replacing the SR. It's about redefining the segment around it. The SR has always been about simplicity, but simplicity also comes with limitations. Cold starts, vibration, strict emissions challenges, and increasingly narrow market appeal. Honda doesn't fight that directly. Honda sidesteps it. Instead of building a nostalgic single-cylinder, Honda builds a smooth, modern twin, and dresses it like a classic. It's the same strategy they used with the CB350 in Asia and the CB1100 globally, and both times it worked. So if the CB500SS becomes real, it wouldn't kill the SR by competition, it would make it feel outdated by comparison. Here's the part most people aren't talking about. The global retro market is shifting upward in displacement. Riders want lightweight classics, but they also want highway comfort, passing power, and refinement. And Yamaha's SR, by design, was never built for that role. But a CB500SS would be. It could sit directly between lightweight retro bikes and full-size heritage models, offering something neither category currently delivers. And that's exactly the kind of gap Honda loves to exploit. Now imagine the timing. Yamaha has been quiet on the SR front in major markets. Emissions regulations are tightening, and Honda is expanding its retro portfolio globally, not shrinking it. If Honda introduces a CB500SS in 2026, it wouldn't feel experimental. It would feel inevitable. But here's the real reason this matters. Because if Honda succeeds here, it doesn't just pressure Yamaha. It reshapes what riders expect from modern classic motorcycles. Instead of choosing between charm and performance, they get both. Instead of choosing between heritage and usability, they get both. And once that happens, the entire retro segment shifts. Not louder, not faster, just smarter. So, the real question isn't whether Honda can build the CB500SS, it's whether Yamaha is ready for what happens if they do. Because history shows something very consistent. When Honda quietly enters a segment, they rarely leave without owning it. And if the CB500SS becomes reality, this won't be the end of Yamaha's SR. But it might be the end of the market as Yamaha has always known it. Would you take a modern Honda Twin wrapped in a true classic silhouette? Or is the SR's simplicity something that technology should never replace? Let me know in the comments, because the next bike Honda revives might already be closer than anyone thinks.